I have been a huge fan of what's going on in this graph put out by the New York Times Learning Network for years, and I've don't know how I've missed what's going on in this picture, but I recently discovered it and have started using it in class. So with what's going on in this picture, the New York Times each week they put out an image, and they have all these resources for us to use, but the same kind of visual strategic thinking questions are asked of students. What's going on in this picture? What do you see that makes you say that? And then on Thursdays, after they've given you this image, they do this big reveal where they give you a caption underneath the image that gives you more information. And then what more can you find? And the Learning Network provides us with the website that we can go to, what's going on in this picture, and you can find access to all the pictures. Students over 13 years old can comment on the Learning Network and read the comments from other students from across the globe that are commenting on what's this picture. And then the other link here, how to teach with what's going on. They also provide us this professional development about how you can use these images to create discussion in your classroom and the visual thinking strategies protocol that you can use with teachers. And what I love even more is that they give you videos to learn more about this feature, but also visuals of students actually using this strategy in the classroom. And so while you're going through this, some things you might want to consider is what's your goal or purpose in using this? How can you integrate this into your larger curriculum? Can you find a picture that kind of represents an essential question you might be having in class to really engage students or hook students at the beginning of a unit or a lesson? Really being strategic about the image you pick. You have this whole bank, you don't have to use the latest one. Where and how will students engage? And is there any scaffolding that your particular group of students might need? So when I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking about activities that I might want to use this. So on Thursdays, after I get the caption and there's the big reveal, or if I'm using a past image that already has the big reveal, maybe I find one that's hooking to a current event, and that can prompt my students into research. And inside outside circle activities. So maybe my students are pretty quiet and I just want to get them talking more, and we have an inner circle and outer circle. The outer circle faces the inner circle and students rotate around the circle to talk about what they see in this image and then what makes them think that. A silent conversation, a poster on the wall with the image, and students just write comments in. So they go up and they write comments about the picture, what they see, what they think, what makes them think that, and then they can respond to other students. I love the idea of a T-chart. Make a claim about what you see, and then why do you think that with the evidence. And then tech integration. I can really see Mote, students leaving audio comments to each other using Mote on a Google slide. That would be great. So then students can collaborate and talk to each other across class periods because they can listen to others' audio response. Or Kami, you could upload this photo into Kami and students could create a video or audio response and also have the annotation tool on top to annotate the picture and highlight where they saw something. So these are all possible activities. I hope that you guys get involved with this resource. All the links will be in the video description and on the slide deck.